Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're here diving into Game of Thrones Kingsroad. This is probably going to be a singular part. This is probably not a game I'm going to stick with for a while. I wanted to check it out because I'm a huge fan of the Game of Thrones universe. It's something that really interests me. I still want to read all the books. I haven't gotten around to that. Kind of limited on the time I have, but it's a universe that really interests me. There's so much backstory with George R.R. Martin and his universe that he created. Obviously, the show is its own thing, and I don't know which one of this is really the game really follows. I assume it's the actual show, Game of Thrones. But either way, I want to check this out. So to be fair, I'm coming into this game a little bit biased. I've already seen some gameplay of it. I didn't hear any of the story, but I saw gameplay and some of the features of it. And it's, I'm going to try my best to stay open-minded, but some of the things I heard about it, I didn't like too much. But once again, I'm going to try to go into this pretty open-minded here, at least for the story and the aspects of the game, the features that are installed, because I know that this is a free-to-play game. I'm playing this through Steam, and I know it's going to go into mobile, which is crazy. I feel like this is... Everything I've heard is it should be more of a mobile game from what it fits, but I'm not going to spoil anything if you haven't seen it already, so let's go ahead and start a new game here.
Power is a fickle thing. It is fleeting, volatile, passed around between the ruling houses of the 7 kingdoms of Westeros like a well-worn coin since records began. That is, until King Robert Baratheon, first of his name, wrenched it away from his predecessor and brought prosperity to the realm. Yet, how fragile is the peace that is built upon war? With Robert's death, 5 would-be kings rose up to pry the crown from his still warm hands. When kings squabble, it's the realm that bleeds. Its people neglected and left to fend for themselves. Few know this better than forgotten brothers of the Night's Watch, sworn to defend the great wall of ice that stretches across the north. Beyond it lies a frozen wasteland, inhabited by savage, wildling tribes who would see Westeros burn. Although, it may not be fire we should fear, but ice, if the tales ring true. For if the Watch is to be believed, whatever stirs up there in the dark brings a fate far colder than death. Even so, their pleas for aid are lost on a realm that refuses to remember. Fortunately, there are still those who do heed the Watch's call. In the far reaches of the north, the master of a lowly house calls upon his bastard child for aid. For if the Night's Watch falls, who then will stand between us and the cold? Yes, power is a fickle thing. But winter is coming.
Also, we're right into character class selection. What are the options here? We got Sellsword. You're the... I'm not gonna read all this. I guess I will. You are the illegitimate child of Marok Tyre, head of House Tyre, and the last in the family line. Rugged training under House Umber, leaving you with the skills needed for a hardy mercenary. I do like the... Can I spin you around at all? Can you get any other view of you? That's gender. First off, real quick, I need to turn down this freaking audio. It's crazy. Just need to turn this down a little bit. It's overpowering. It's a little much. It reminds me of a mobile game, definitely. Alright, so that's Sellsword. What is the other options here? We have a knight. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You left your home after training to be a knight errant. While serving House Riker as an apprentice knight, you caught wind of your father's worsening condition and headed home. It's still a little loud, geez. And then the last one, so we got Sellsword, Knight. So far I'm leaning towards Sellsword. It looks pretty cool. And Assassin, I'm gonna roll that out immediately. I don't like playing Assassins, really. Unless it's Skyrim, I guess. So which one do I want? I like the Sellsword, just the rugged brutes. Wielding that gigantic battle axe on his back. Trained under House Umber. I like that. Yeah, let's go with this. I like the basics. I'm not going to change it too much. We'll go for Kratos. I feel like you wouldn't want to be bald in the far north. So let me not. Let me go, yeah, full beard. I like full beard. That makes the most sense to me. All right. So the reason I was kind of like hesitant to play this game, it's going to be a singular part. I guess I'll get into it here in a second.
Who's there?
Your bastard, father.
Come in.
Father.
I'm fine, child. Mary cares for me well, just as she did for you when you were a babe.
I'll ride to Winterfell. Bring their maester here.
No. No. Even 100 maesters cannot stop what is happening to me.
But...
I didn't call you home to tend to me. Castle Black has been quiet of late. Joe Mormont is never this silent. Neither is Kenneth. Your uncle might have sent word. I fear something is terribly wrong. Ride to Castle Black at once. Learn what you can. And return to me safely. Whatever the war faces, the defenses must hold.
Watch your footwork. Yes, that's more like it. Come. Again.
Thank you. Uncle!
Come to your senses and crawl back north, did you? You've grown.
As have you.
So, have you? Come back?
For now, Father sent me here. He hasn't heard from you in weeks.
Couldn't spare the Raven. It's been outright chaos up here.
There's been no word from Lord Commander Mormont either.
The Lord Commander is dead. Murdered in a mutiny. And we've got 100,000 angry wildlings marching on us from the north. But there is someone worth talking to. Jon.
Jon?
Jon Snow, Ned Stark's bastard. We need him here when the wildlings attack. He's spent time with them. He knows their ways. But we haven't heard from him since he went looking for lost rangers.
To the gate!
It's one of the missing rangers!
All right, camera rotation. Normal movement, sprint. There's our objective, okay. It just, I don't want to hate on this game because I love this universe. And obviously,
What happened out there?
game developers do
Where
their
are the
best,
others?
but it just feels like a mobile game. It's definitely meant for mobile.
Hold him still, damn it! I'm trying! Hurry up!
Brace yourself.
Step aside. Give him some space. Get him inside. Freeze to death out here. He's one of Jon's party. Looks like trouble. I'm riding out. Wait here until I return.
I'm coming with you.
Forget it. You're not a member of the Watch.
Uncle, I can look after myself.
Ready yourself. It's dangerous out there. This is my kid. They're coming with.
Brave one, aren't you? Or just stupid?
A little of both.
Where are we going?
The Rangers Jon went looking for were on patrol somewhere to the east. Best we start there.
Wouldn't it be quicker to cut through the trees?
I don't intend to spend a minute longer in there than I have to.
You sound afraid, Uncle.
You should be too.
Yeah, if you know there's 100,000 wildlings out here.
You think it's Jon?
Nah, he didn't plan to stay out here.
Things never go as planned in this damn forest. We're going on foot. Could be wildlings. By the gods.
Oh, it's the same as the show. Okay.
Who would do this? Wildlings?
No. This was the work of no man.
Don't you start with that.
We're heading back to the wall.
What about Jon? His rangers?
If they're alive, they'll have to hold their own. We must alert the watch.
No. We said we would find them. We can't just leave them to their fate.
Selden, get to the horses. Tell Thorne what we've seen. Bring aid. We check the camp for clues. That is all. I've seen battles.
Okay, minor complaints so far, but it's well, we've been filming. I've been filming 14 minutes. Obviously, I had my intro and well, actually longer than 14 minutes now. I've had hardly any time of actually playing the game until now.
The rest are wildlings.
There's so little playtime in the first.
Torn apart by shards of ice. Never seen anything like it. There's got to be something here.
Ooh, there's a scan. Okay, obviously we're gonna 5th day of the 10th month. Talking of White Walkers. All right. So is there anything else in camp I should? Oh, there's another. Forgot A's sprints.
This was no raid. Wildlings take what they need.
Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Well, we'll get out here into the. Follow the footsteps. It's turned into Assassin's Creed game. Yeah, this game, it feels like it's definitely meant for a mobile game instead of PC and what it's available for here. I mean, it'd be a good mobile game, but for a PC, it just feels kind of out of place.
What happened here? Where's the rest of your party?
So many. All dead. Blue eyes.
You're in bad shape. We need to get you out of here.
I'll give him that. That would be a terrifying sight. So you can't lock onto people.
Why don't you stay dead?
Okay, is there a dodge? I feel like I'm... Okay. Is he actually...
You all right?
I hear more of them.
Aaron?
Oh, okay, it's him. Ooh, give me that sword. Hold up.
Salto! There's more!
Okay, let me...
We're not done yet!
Okay, that was my own fault. Why'd I do that? Well, that's defend.
Creatures.
Alright, I didn't even do the most there.
What were they?
Whites. The dead brought to life.
What the freak?
That can't be good.
Was that just a big dude, or was that a... That couldn't have been a giant.
It's nothing. Come, on your feet. Shit.
Jon freaking Snow. There we go.
Jon.
Uncle. Up there.
On your horses, now. Good. Let's move.
I'm still not in control of anything.
behind
Oh,
us.
I am. Hold up. Oh, that's janky as crap. Okay.
It's good to see you, Jon.
The horse is
Bring
drifting.
your debt.
What are you two doing this far north of the wall?
We came to get you.
The horse is
We need you
drifting.
back at Castle Black.
Well, did you send them back to the wall?
The Rangers are dead, Jon.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
Then their blood is on my hands.
It's not your fault. You couldn't know.
Perhaps.
Even their horses
This
are
path
drifting.
ends at the river. The wall's just beyond.
This is absolutely amazing.
A giant! Leave the horses!
And we're fighting a giant. Okay, so that other dude was just a big freaking dude. That is a giant right there. Is he carrying... Is that a mammoth skull?
That's it! Keep at it! What's that swing? Come on, you piece of shit!
Bring it down! Aim for the knee!
Okay, I dodged that.
Out of the way!
Remember your vows! Stand your ground! Keep going! We're wearing it down!
That was a quick fight, okay. I'm noticing a glaring lack of Valyrian steel or dragon glass to be able to put one of these things down. I mean, to be fair, they have all been getting back
We
up.
have to keep moving.
I think I want to run from that. Oh, that would be so insane.
There's a pass around the mountain.
That is insane. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Sprint to move quickly, obviously. Okay, freaking...
Stay close to John.
Oh my god. I'm enjoying this way more than I thought I would.
Stop for nothing. Run.
Quick! Through here!
What do you think I'm doing, my guy? Oh, there's a... Oh, okay. They block each other out. Ooh, okay, I gotta actually pay attention here.
Get up. Keep going.
We're surrounded!
This way.
Uh-oh. Okay. I tried my best there, but that didn't press. I pressed it and it didn't press.
We're surrounded!
This way.
I was prepared this time. I feel like it would be another timed event. I was prepared. Freaking run!
All right. Come on.
The rope! Climb!
That's not scary whatsoever.
Don't look back. Keep moving.
Here! To the right!
Oh my god.
It's a dead end. We're gonna jump.
Uncle, are you hurt?
No time for that now.
Come. We've overstayed our welcome as is.
Ah, thank the gods. I was too damn close.
Not
I
much
think that
further
freaking
now.
big guy could have made it down that slope. None of you could have grabbed a skull just on the way
Never thought
by
I'd be
for
glad
proof.
to see that damn wall.
Oh, wow. Oh, God. Okay. This is giving me COD Zombies vibes. Did they stop there so they can't get spotted, so they have no proof? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it kind of looks cooler there than in the TV show, kinda.
It almost feels peaceful from up here, doesn't it? I know how it feels.
I'm not sure you do.
My uncle led a ranging years ago. Never came back. I'm sorry about Kenneth. He was a good ranger. An even better man. It's my fault. I should have...
To hell with your apologies. We need to get him back. And kill the thing that did this.
Here, a man gets what he earns. When he earns it. We rush out now, we'll only get ourselves killed. I'm sure you have questions. I'll do my best to answer them.
Can the White Walkers be killed?
I don't know. A brother here, Sam, swears he killed one once, so there must be a way. You've seen the White Walkers yourself. You know what they can do. They have to be stopped. We could use your help.
I'm nothing but a northern bastard from a powerless house. Nothing I can do against an army of the dead.
Don't underestimate northern bastards. Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White Walkers and the Seven Kingdoms. House Tyre must send aid.
House Tyre can't even support itself, let alone the wall.
Sir Marok is a good man. He fought at the Battle of the Bells alongside my father. He'll find a way.
So Marek is dying. I'm all there is.
Then you'll have to do. Someone must gather the support of the great houses.
John, I will see it done. But what do I tell my father?
Tell him that, like it or not, winter is coming. You lost your horse beyond the wall, didn't you? Go speak to the stable keeper. I must speak with the council.
Okay, mini-map. The mini-map provides information about your surroundings. You can find the direction of your destination and locations of enemies, random events, and more. World map, obviously, you know what that is. Oh, points of interest on the world map, okay. We'll go ahead and check that out. Okay, so this right here is probably the reason why I'm not going to get probably beyond this part itself, is because this is a mobile game. Let's be real. Like, it's surprisingly fun so far, and the combat is once again surprisingly good. Like, it's honestly just not bad at all. I mean, obviously he has a bow on his back. I haven't used that yet, and I've heard that's kind of not that good, but the combat so far is not even really feeling that bad. The dodge is kind of better than Blades of Fury I did in Blades of Fire. I said Blades of Fury, that's the Will Ferrell movie, I think. Blades of Fire from the last from yesterday's parts. The dodging feels better kind of in this game than it does in that, which is insane because this is a free-to-play game and Blades of Fire was like $60. But it is a mobile game, realistically, and there is pay-to-win aspects. I know the first part of the game here, the first part of the game is pretty easy to do, but as you get further along, there is straight up battle passes. You have to have certain, you have a certain energy to be able to progress and get rewards for different missions, because they have kind of like this mythical creature mode of just like fighting these mythical creatures with other players. But for some of that stuff later in the game, you have to have a certain energy. And guess what? You can buy that energy. And it regenerates pretty slowly if you don't buy it. So it's it's just definitely a free-to-play game. Let's look at the shop. Oh, it's still locked. I probably have to progress a little further. We'll see what happens, though. But I do want to keep filming because it's been surprisingly fun. But I just don't want to deal with the pay-to-win stuff. So any later on is going to be...
You're that half-wit
difficult.
bastard what rode out beyond the wall. A horse ain't easy to come by. We need as many as we can get our hands on. Unless you're willing to ride into battle when Mount's raid on his wildlings come for us, piss off.
You'll have to forgive my brother. He means well, really. I saw you ride out with Kenneth. I don't mean to pry, but your uncle, he was a good man. always kind to me, especially when a lot of others weren't. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I'm Samwell, by the way. Sam.
I'm from House Tyre.
Still at it, are they? Well, these council meetings can drag on a bit. Not the first time John has been reprimanded, I'm afraid. Probably won't be the last either.
John, what did they say? Did they ask you to leave?
My watch ends when I die, not before.
Did you tell them about the White Walkers?
Aye, but they were unconvinced. They're more worried about Mance Raider's attack. Still, that's my problem to solve. You'd best be off. You have a long journey ahead of you.
Aye. Good luck to you, John.
Alright, that's episode 1 somehow, I guess.
Father charged me to ride to Castle Black to gather news. The watch had been too quiet for his liking. I now see why. I rode beyond the wall and saw firsthand what they're facing. Wildlings, and worse, White Walkers. Creatures we'd thought a myth. Jon Snow's right. The Seven Kingdoms must send aid. My father must send aid. If he still has the strength left in him, that is.
See, okay, this is what I'm talking about right here. It's straight up called a battle pass. I thought I gave it the wrong name, but... Okay, so from what I know, obviously I did watch some videos about this myself, because I like watching gaming YouTubers. Just what I'm trying to achieve is what I like watching myself. That's why I got into YouTube and doing stuff like this, is because this is the stuff I enjoy. I love video games and experiencing these different stories. So obviously I watched some game videos on this myself. And the thing that really turned me off from this, because obviously it's a free-to-play game. They have to make money somehow. They're not going to make a game, let's be real here. We wish they would sometimes, but they're not going to make a game if they're not going to make any money out of it. So, just like every other mobile game out there, there is people who will spend a lot of money. Oh my god, reach instantly. That's level 45, is 6,600. Is there, what is this currency? Golden Dragon. That's 6,600. How much does that cost to get 6,600? Let me go to the shop. I think the shop's open now. Yeah, so it just gets heavy into the pay to win. Nah, I just need to find, recharge. Golden Dragons. I don't think that's the right thing. That's charging different currency. That's not what I want. I wanted to know the full price, but I don't think I'm going to find that. What the heck? 89? Jesus. Yeah, it gets crazy. We're going to keep playing, because once again, I'm honestly having a little bit of fun with this, but I just don't think it's going to... Because I know, like, a lot of the progression in this game is about something called momentum, is what they call it here. It's like your combat power, or battle power, whatever you want to call it. That's how you sneak, okay. I know at certain points it gets incredibly... Okay, that's Kenneth right there, but looks just like him. To get... So I can fast travel. Can I fast travel anywhere? No, I just have to walk there. So, it gets increasingly difficult to progress in missions, because at certain points it'll just ramp up the difficulty, and then guess what? You can buy better gear. pretty much what you have the option to do. So I know from what I saw as well that this game is pretty linear maps. It's not really open world. Obviously, it's a mobile game. It can't have vast mobile world.
Oi, you there? Turn back.
Why would I want to do that?
What's the problem? Road's closed. Thorn's orders. Got reports of wildlings between here and Molestown. Too easy to get ambushed in this blizzard.
My hold's just beyond here. Clear the way.
No exceptions. You can stay at Castle Black till it dies down. Then lighten up, eh? Wildlings don't know their pricks from their fingers. Don't have the brains to push further south. Your hold's safe.
Well, you just jinxed us. And we're just going to bypass it from the look of the mini-map.
To end. There's another path through the hills.
Yeah, that's smart, going up into the hills in a blizzard. Why don't you do that?
Long walk.
So it seems like from what the story is anyways, is like, it's kind of contradicting the TV show. Which obviously I haven't seen every bit of the TV show, but I know pretty much everything that happens. Oh, well, I say that. It might be an exaggeration. I know a lot of what happens.
Up here!
Huntsman.
Quick now! Don't know how much more blood the man's got to lose.
But if it... Wait, hold up. There's a freaking... Why not? See, there it is, momentum. That's what the basis of combat is in this game. And if you are under level, you are just under level.
You know him? Found him bleeding in the snow. Queen's Crown way. Place is crawling with wildlings. Barely got him out alive.
He lives on my lands. There's wildlings in Queen's Crown? The Watch said they'd keep north.
Well, our friend here sure as shit didn't cleave his own leg near and soon out, did he?
Master. Lark. They got Lark.
Hey?
His daughter. We grew up together. The wildlings took her?
I jumped a cart passing through town. I tried to stop him, but... like... Well, I'd freeze to death till this one found me.
I'll get her out. There's a checkpoint just down there. Get him to safety and alert the Watch.
Aye.
I mean, he's still...
You take this. It's no good with him.
He's still at risk of freezing to death at this point.
First whites, now wildlings. The Watch is stretched too thin. They took Lark for a reason. Gotta find out why.
Alright, I want to get some more combat. I feel like in over around 45 minutes now I've been filming.
I know you're here somewhere.
He won't be alone. Best keep quiet.
X? X is the freaking... Oh god, that is very uncontrollable. X is how you shoot with the bow? That is god-awful. I don't like that at all. Maybe on Android or iOS or whatever, it's probably just a click on the screen.
Damned fool! How'd you lose a bleeding man in the snow?
Shut it. Cut his leg clean in half. Can't have gone far if he ain't dead already.
Aye, but we're not going back till we're sure. The crows could find him for all we know.
There's two of them. If I can get close...
I love when they do sneak attacks and still let you, let the enemy scream. It's like you're not really a sneak attack at that point, my guy. There's freaking wolves? Hold up, we gotta get into this. Honestly, forget sneaking. I want to get some good combat here. It's probably the most enjoyable part of the game. That's what the rest of this is.
They're agitated. Must have smelled the blood.
I'll take it, I guess. Let's actually get back to this. What am I doing? A peddler. Okay. Are we gonna fight some wildlings? Wildings?
This isn't just a raiding
Elites.
party. Renan's Rest could be next. No time to waste.
Are you okay, sir? Why is there scrolls? Oh, chest. Why not? I'll be completely honest, I'm having more fun than I thought I would, but still. I'm not gonna play too much of this.
What happened here?
What's it look like?
What did they...
The leader, he kept... What?
I'm skipping through this, sorry.
Wildling leaders are Thenn, then.
Ooh, it's a
But he doesn't
Thenn.
know the state of the Watch. Not yet.
Yeah, I want to fight every... Yeah, okay, the map is very small, but once again, I don't want to hate on it too much, because it's clearly meant for mobile. There's more people, I don't think I need to fight them. I feel like there's going to be a boss fight potentially here
Catherine
soon.
was right. They've overrun the village. Even one of them makes it back to Mance with word on the Watch, and the wall's doomed.
Let's just get into a big fight. Forget this. Sneaking is for the assassin. I guess we can go up here. See if there's any points. Ooh, okay, there's a chest. That is still awful. Let's get down here. This is, now... Oh my god! Freaking Hawkeye down there. Let's go, everybody. What are we going for? I guess we're getting all the scouting journals, or what?
An old man. The Thenn must have thought he'd been around long enough to know about the Watch. His fingers are all broken. They wanted him to talk.
That's a new thing, Mighty Strike. So I know it's supposed to be co-op, but there's not really... It's not really co-op.
It's not luck, at least.
I do like that. I do like that a lot. Okay. The combat's not bad.
Back for your cart, did you? What? You're not that cow's escort, but I'll gut you just the same.
Let's see what you look like on the inside.
Finish it then, kneeler. Be quick about it.
The peddler, Lark. Where is she?
The girl, she talks too much when she's not crying for home.
What home? Renan's Rest?
I told us all a fine tale about where to find it. Reckon we'll pay a visit soon.
Where is she?
In the tower. What's left of her by now, anyway? Thens ain't much for patience.
And there's trait trees. I think we're almost at a quitting point for this part. I'm gonna be honest. I got other games I want to get to, but trait tree. We can at least check this out. Oh, I selected multiple. Not really want to do that, but yeah, honestly, I think this is where we're gonna call it. I enjoyed the combat a lot more. The story is kind of iffy. I don't think I'm gonna be back to play any more of this game, but if it is something you guys want, let me know down below. Obviously, I don't think there'll be a point I ever finish the game, even if you do want me to film some more, is because I know for a fact that later on in the game, it's all about pay to win, and I'm just not gonna play that. But I can get further on in the story if that's something you guys are interested in. But honestly, you just gotta let me know down below. The main thing is, I mean, that archery is kind of garbage. It's very uncontrollable to get it. Oh, wow. I'm on controller, obviously, so it's just not that good. But the combat's honestly not bad. Like, for what really is a mobile game, just put on PC, that's really not bad. I don't want to hate on that too much, because obviously, like, even the pay-to-win stuff, I mean, it's a free-to-play game, so it's what you want to do. If you don't want to put money into it, you don't have to, so I don't even want to hate on it too much either. I don't want to hate on it too much, really, but still, well, let's see what's here. I feel like there might be a boss fight, potentially.
Lark won't last long with this lot. I need to find her.
Please let there be a boss fight. I'd be down to finish that out first.
Got ourselves a wildling killer here, boys.
Oh, Then Warrior.
I'll enjoy this.
Is this a boss fight? Please be a boss fight.
This one's mine.
The story's just kind of lacking so far.
Scream for me, Neil.
I've laid with women tougher than you.
What have you done to Raj?
I've already had my fill of her. Or maybe I haven't. Maybe I want you to watch. The Crows will need an army to push us back north once we get more men.
You can beat the dude with... Okay.
Steel, you'd be dead. Let's go see the girl, eh? Must be scared up there all alone. Wonder how loud she'll scream. Think you'll hear her down here? Maybe you'll find her still moving. Then she can watch as I cut out your heart.
You know what? We're gonna finish out this. Just get on with it. Come on. How do I get up? Is there a stairway? Can't even see who I'm fighting here. Come on, let's finish out this boss fight and I'll freaking call it for here. Call it here. There's just too many things on the screen, I'm gonna be honest. Kind of bugs me for a mobile game.
Master, what are you?
Come on, let's fight. Let's go.
Quiet. Fun's about to start. I bet she tastes nice. Welcome to share.
Enough talk.
Till we're done, I'll make her wish she died first.
Alright, I'm not even gonna go talk to her. This is where we're gonna call it here. Once again, I enjoyed parts of it, but it's clearly meant for a mobile game. And the pay to win, it bugs me. I wanted to check it out because, once again, I love the universe. But, once again, I will play more if you guys want to see more of the story. Even though it kind of contradicts the game from what I've seen so far. I gotta alert the Great Houses, like, we don't know what happens, and John himself alerts the Great Houses. So the story's kind of pointless there, in my opinion. But, I mean, they gotta find something to do in this universe. And the Whites are, like, the biggest known entity for viewers and fans. So I guess I get why they did that. But yeah, I'll play more of the story. Obviously, I don't think I'll ever finish it in terms of, like, getting a lot of stuff done. Maybe you can get through the story. I don't know how far the pay-to-win goes. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave any feedback down below. And I will see you guys next with the next series I play. Take care.